China has made the second-largest incursion into Taiwan's air defense zone this year, with Taipei reporting 30 jets entering the area, including more than 20 fighters. Taiwan's defense ministry said late Monday it had scrambled its own aircraft and deployed air defense missile systems to monitor the latest Chinese activity. In recent years, Beijing has begun sending large sorties into Taiwan's defense zone to signal dissatisfaction and to keep Taipei's aging fighter fleet regularly stressed. Self-ruled democratic Taiwan lives under the constant threat of invasion by China, which views the island as its territory and has vowed to one day seize it, by force if necessary. The United States last week accused Beijing of raising tensions over the island, with Secretary of State Antony Blinken specifically mentioning aircraft incursions as an example of increasingly provocative rhetoric and activity. Blinken's remarks came after U.S. President Joe Biden appeared to break decades of U.S. policy when, in response to a question on a visit to Japan, he said Washington would defend Taiwan militarily if it is attacked by China. But the White House has since insisted its policy of strategic ambiguity over whether or not it would intervene has not changed. Monday's incursion was the largest since January 23, when 39 planes entered the Air Defense Identification Zone, or ADIZ. The ADIZ is not the same as Taiwan's territorial airspace, but includes a far greater area that overlaps with part of China's own Air Defense Identification Zone and even includes some of the mainland. A flight map provided by the Taiwanese Defense Ministry showed the planes entering the southwestern corner of the ADIZ before looping back out again. Last year, Taiwan recorded 969 incursions by Chinese warplanes into its ADIZ, according to an AFP database, more than double the roughly 380 carried out in 2020. Taiwan saw a record number of Chinese military air incursions in August, with more than 440 warplanes entering its air defense zone as Beijing raged against visits to the democratic island by United States lawmakers. Taiwan's 23 million people live under the constant threat of invasion by China, which sees the self-ruled democracy as part of its territory to be reclaimed one day, by force if necessary. August saw a dramatic spike in incursions into Taiwan's Air Defense Identification Zone, ADIZ, as Beijing staged unprecedented military drills to protest visits to Taipei by U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and other politicians. China's Communist Party lashes out at any diplomatic action that might lend Taiwan legitimacy and has responded with growing anger to visits by Western officials and politicians. For a week after Pelosi's visit in early August, China sent warships, missiles, and fighter jets into the waters and skies around Taiwan, its largest and most aggressive exercises since the mid-1990s.